The winds carried the sound of the tumultuous riots with it. The sound of a city in peril. The sound of a city being sacked, looted, and robbed. Partia heard the screams of citizens, afraid, choked, and helpless, intermingle with the wind, and his heart sank. Why? Why, Aldhan? Why would you do this atrocious thing, this heinous act? Partia had spat in the sand and left the city when Aldhan first had thanked him, smiling for his help with the siege, only to turn and let loose his battle-frenzied men on the conquered city of Jilmaris. This wasn't the Ashkasi way. This was the way of petty men, cowards even. For months, years even, Aldhan had gathered precious banners and men to his side, only to cower in the desert, never contributing to the cause. So when word had reached Partia that Aldhan was besieging Jilmaris, Partia had rejoiced and ridden out to say some encouraging words, only to be met by a siege almost failing. He had wanted to scream in Aldhan's face. Where was the siege equipment? Where were the trebuchets? There was still ballistae firing bolts straight into the siege camp, killing dozens with each bolt when the attack began for Aserai's sake. He would not accept this. He couldn't anymore. He would have to drag Aldhan and his party with him in his own army for a while, to teach him, to guide him back to the Ashkasi way. Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another chapter in the adventures of Partia al-Eat in Bannerlord. As a kingdom grows, so too do its troubles. Partia sees the frontiers in constant peril, the core in disarray, the vassals running amok, and the very heart of his dream threatened. This was not the world he wished to leave behind for his children, and the Sultan knows that he must redouble his efforts, if not for all the other people under his protection, then at least for his young cubs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bannerlord. His young cubs indeed. The Sultan's eldest has finally come of age. A proud day for all of us. Very exciting times ahead. My sentiments were very much mirrored in the comments of the previous episode, for which I am grateful, because now I don't have to defy you. Now I don't have to defy my counsel. But in all seriousness, I don't think it makes sense to send our eldest out to fight. If we take a quick look at our plan, and we take a quick look at Aftab, the handsome man that he is, staying at Charas, rather fitting place for him to stay. From a pure stats perspective, let's not forget that I was unfortunate, let's say, in that this run began when the game first came out into early access. So a lot of the systems that are in place now weren't in place back then. So Aftab has missed out on at least one set of stat boosts, if memory serves me right. At the time, we weren't able to teach our kids or anything like that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We play with the hand we're dealt, right? So with regards to Aftab and how I've wanted to raise him, how I tried to, think of him as an adult, I didn't want him to be the military type. I wanted him to be one who potentially builds relations and governs and rules, right? Once I pass away, he will be Sultan. And what better way to start your life of politics than as a governor at an early age? That's where my head was at, and I was very happy to see that many of you in the comments felt aligned to that line of thinking as well. I never wanted my children to see fighting. We've said that over and over again across various introductions, across various conversations. We have said that we do not want our children to see fighting because, and that's why we fight. We fight so that they don't have to, right? So it could go either one of two ways. We could leave him at Charas, but I feel like that's home, right? He's comfortable there. We're not just leaving him behind and just saying okay, just stay safe, stay safe. No, we want to send him out there. He needs to learn. We need to give him some challenges, and hopefully he will grow to be who we need him to be. What I'm thinking is we could send him to Jilmaris, the recently conquered, though that'll probably end up in somebody else's control. We could send him to Yaz, potentially. That's deeper home. I would like to send him out there, so to speak, but unfortunately, I don't think we have that many options. A couple of castles. No. He needs to govern over a city. I'm going to go ahead and say Hassan Falk. Yeah, sure. How about Hassan Falk for you? and then our trader who rests there right now, we could send her to maybe Ortizia or somewhere else to improve relations. But this way, our boy is, sort of wrenched away from home, so to speak. Not wrenched away, that sounds very, horrific and aggressive, but he's being brought elsewhere so he can meet new people, learn new things, explore new areas, and govern. So Aftab, my boy, you are the governor of Hassan Falk. We'll leave him there for the time being, let him govern for some time, and then I think, after a little while, if it's not giving us any benefits, maybe we'll have him mingle with the people as well, which is the other option, is to have him mingling with the tavern, like the tavern folk and things like that, traveling around the markets in the town and building relations and allowing us to recruit higher quality soldiers in the area. So for now, we will keep our merchant still at Hassan Falk, but down the line we might tweak it and change our approach there. But yeah, exciting times ahead. As far as our other children are concerned, if we take a look at our circumstances really quickly. So that is myself, yes, in my clan, yes, Aftab. What does it say for him? A member of the Al-Eat. As a rising new clan from the lands of the Aserai, he has the reputation of being considerate of others. Oh, excellent. Merciful and generous. Noble of Ishkas. I'm genuinely quite proud. I genuinely am. I was worried we'd be dead before we saw these days. Al-Hab Jadid is 15, and Fatima is 12. Aftab at the age of 18, became able to participate in these activities. So I guess it's not 16 in this game, but 18. So still some time left for Al-Hab Jadid, and much more time left for Fatima as well. Arwa would be proud of all three of them, and is especially proud to see Aftab as quite the handsome adult, actually. Look at that jawline, man. Are you kidding me? Look at that jawline. Alright, our job there is done. Now for our job over here. But before I dive into that, I just want to mention really quickly, folks, just as Aftab has hit a milestone, this channel is actually about to hit a massive milestone this week as well. This Thursday marks 5 years of this channel's existence, which is kind of ridiculous to think about, that this has been happening for so long. In order to celebrate, I'm doing a live stream on Thursday. It won't be Bannerlord, just to be clear. I'll be playing something else, not exactly set in stone just yet. It'll be longer than my usual live streams, and it will be sort of a game that allows me to play. It'll be a strategy game or a tactics game. Allows me to play, but also hang out with chat. Like I said, it'll be longer than my usual streams as well, so hopefully folks will be able to kind of come in, filter in and out if they're not able to hang out for the whole thing. But I'd love to have folks join in and just, I guess, be a part of the celebration. It's an exciting milestone. It's a big milestone, and I just wanted to mention it. I don't often mention these things in the middle of other series, but I just wanted to mention it here because I'm really excited for to celebrate these last 5 years and to look forward to the next 5 and perhaps and hopefully more. And I would love to kind of have that celebration with all of y'all who've been watching along, supporting through your views, likes, shares, conversations, comments, stories, just everything. Without each and every one of you, I say this all the time, we wouldn't ever be hitting this milestone or any of the milestones coming forward. So thank you all very much, not just for your support in those ways, but also for your patience. I know Bannerlord episodes have gone missing every once in a while lately, and I try my best to stay on schedule. It's been a rough couple of weeks for me. But it'll all settle down. Don't worry, I'm fine. I didn't mean to imply like I'm in a bad way or anything. I'm okay, but there have been other things cropping up that have been getting in my way, so I apologize for that. But I do also want to thank you for your patience, on top of everything else. But yeah, this Thursday, if you for details, you can join the Discord or follow me on Twitter. Links to both are in the description down below. And just again to be clear, that is Thursday, the 6th of May is when we're doing this live stream. Timings, games, all that kind of stuff will be explained over on Discord or on Twitter. Again, links in the description down below. All right, pardon my digression. Forgive my my little sidestep there. Let's tackle the task at hand. I'm pretty sure, as far as Jilmaris is concerned, I guess we could dump some stuff over here if we kind of want to like leave some behind. Oh, this is taking sweet time to load this screen. We're not carrying that much junk. Come on, game. We're okay. We're not that bad. Oh, actually, seeing the Merchant's Banes reminds me. If you guys have any suggestions or thoughts or opinions, I guess, with regards to like a glorious sword to make for myself, I still have those name suggestions from a while ago. But if you have any suggestions with regards to which parts to use, feel free to leave those in the comments as well. I'd love to get some input from all of y'all, and we could maybe get some legendary weapons built by our legendary smith, just to march around in and march around with, as we hopefully unite all of Calradia. I think that's everything. We could pick up some more food over here potentially. 76 days worth of food we have. I'm tempted to leave some stuff behind. Honestly, these prisoners slowing us down. Though at this point in time, we're going to be forming a massive army, so I don't think I should be bothered by that. Do you guys have any? No. I need. I'm missing some valuable resources I'll need to produce more merchants' banes. So hopefully we'll get into battles, get some more loot, and do some more smelting in the very near future, because troubling times ahead otherwise, as far as our economy is concerned. All done here. Yes, let's take a look at recruitment. Just want to double check. I feel like I did this at the end of last session, so forgive me, but just wanted to double check to make sure all was well. Over to the tavern district, we're all good. Do we have any prisoners with us, actually, that I can either ransom off or just kind of store up over here? Well, hang on a second. Wow, this is actually going really... Come on now. There we go. No, we're fine. Numbers are fine. We don't have any nobles or anything, so sure. Leave it as is. Back to the town center. Go ahead and depart from Jelmaris. And immediately, we're going to ask Odhan to disband his army and to join us. He is traveling to Jelmaris right now. He might leave behind, a couple of prisoners or something. He's got 90. Maybe we'll allow him to do that. So I say immediately, but, there's a bit of wiggle room there. We'll allow him to do that, and we will tackle Thephalos over here, who is maybe worth speaking to? No. Thaddeus is the person in charge over here. So we'll have a different kind of conversation with Thephalos, perhaps, or at least chase him away, disband Aldhan's army, have him join us, and then have our other party members join us too, or other clan members, I should say. Dheul and Tulul, they still don't have great numbers. We could bring in Sikanis, Guzid. Right, when I said pull in our clan members, I didn't mean just our clan members. Lek, let's get you coming as well. I'm going to give Tulul some more time. Dheul actually doesn't have enough people yet to be even called in. So I'm going to give them a little bit more time to get some slightly, larger parties going. We'll drag them in as well. And we're going to start tackling some big fish, right? Let's go ahead and chase after Thephalos over here. He's going to run away. We're not going to be able to catch him. We're just going to shield Odhan over here. Let him drop these guys off. Ooh, who is this? Kalatos. Definitely too fast for me. Kalatos? Oh, this is one of those, Lestaros, I think, is one of those new factions that spawned because of the conspiracy. Alright, these guys, speed of 3 versus my 2. Yeah, you're gonna get away from me, that's fine. Pull back. Odhan drops off all of his prisoners, picks up some recruits as well. Good. These guys are all running away. Ilmaris has a garrison of 2 militia, growing very slowly. People behind. The owner of Jelmaris needs to be decided. Excellent. Now, everybody can leave some people behind. Saratis, I suppose it'll be you. Your own support and the support of quite a few others. Quite a bit of support, actually. So Saratis takes control of this land. Hopefully he'll take care of it, and we don't have to come back and take it back again. But this timing was perfect, actually, because that allows us to then step into Jelmaris, drop some folks off. Oh, right, nobody else is with us. Where did Odhan go? Yeah, these guys are all here. Weird. Normally, it would show their flags separately. Did the army disband, perhaps, already? Doesn't seem to be the case. Or maybe it's because it's an army, it doesn't show up like this. Alright, let's go ahead and go to the kingdom screen. Go to the armies. Aldhan, you've been rather useless. It's, not gonna lie, it's a little embarrassing. It's a little embarrassing how useless he's been. Alright, go ahead and disband. Yes, all of you. Relations will drop a little bit, but listen, he's got to learn a lesson over here. This has just not been good. Not been good. Odhan, join me. Let's go ahead and get all these other guys joining me as well. Laurentios, Morkan, Chalia, them all with me. Go ahead and step out. Time go by over here. Come on now. And then step back in. And that way, everybody should leave behind some soldiers at least. Cool. It's a bit of a weird back and forth dance, almost literally speaking, but it's what's necessary. And now based on that, 42 militia of 6, go ahead and grab some mercenary horsemen and drop off troops to the garrison. Now, how do we get along with these guys, actually? Do we get along with these guys? Surat. There we go, Seratis. We get along well enough. Well, nonetheless, donate troops to the garrison. Who to leave behind? I don't want to leave too many behind, because if we lose this territory, I would hate to be like, well, wish I hadn't left those people behind. Scoop these guys up, drop them off. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Veteran infantrymen, we're okay. Bunch of Imperial recruits. Add to the numbers, Imperial infantrymen. I am tempted, by the way, I've seen your comments with regards to going back to the deserts to pick up some recruits from our home. I am tempted to do that. I don't know about doing that right now. I'll take a quick look at the map and kind of get a judgment call based on the distances, but it is something I have been thinking about. And your comments have not gone unseen. Don't worry. Drop off a couple of sharpshooters over here. Leave behind some of the... Who else? The battalion volunteers, sure. The woodrunners, they become wildlings. And leave them behind. Leave the clan warrior behind as well. Keeping these recruits to try and train them up, right? Because otherwise we're just leaving behind very low quality garrisons. I should think about the low quality troops as opportunity rather than a burden, for me at least. I feel like that's fair. We can leave behind the Aserai Mamluk Guard as well. That's 50 troops. All right, that's not terrible. Yeah, done. Leave. Didn't get any, like, charm or anything. That takes you to what? 98 defenders. Okay. Let's make our way over. Thaddeus is over here. I doubt he's going to make... he might make a move. I'm not sure where he's headed. Might be trying to pick up some recruits here and there. Well, let's just shield against him a little bit and make our way down towards Zionica, which had a pretty massive garrison. But with all of these parties coming towards us, we should be able to match that garrison rather easily. And if we have to wait a little bit longer, then we can walk past Zionica, take Annika first, and then hit Zionica. Either way, we'll try and take this coastline over here, and that will give us control of the coast. What do we have going on over here? These guys are still stuck in, eh? Still engaging Aseron's party. But are they actually, is the question. Andros is at 165 wounded. I don't know. I don't know, folks. We'll keep an eye out for it. It would be really unfortunate if, among everything else, we also have everybody slowed down or stuck in place because of some silly bug. You're chasing my party, are you? Speed of 2.8 versus my 2.9? Shall we? Let's dance. 3.7 versus my 2.7. Oh, wait. He might be able to get away. What are we looking at? I don't want to engage them near the town. They'd have the advantage there. Ride past it. And now we can go ahead and let loose Lek. No, he's not even here. Neither is Guzid. Eldhan. Fine, you know, Eldhan, you go for it. Prove yourself useful. I should be able to scoop him up right afterwards. He's got the right... Yeah, he's got enough soldiers. Milosh over there, one of the many. Oh, we're gonna fight... Eldhan! Legitimately the most... Oh my god. I don't think I've... Of all the things he could have done there to grind my gears, he decides to get distracted. Alright, now he's focused. Let's go. There it is. There's our engagement. I just want to really quickly... I'm gonna try not panning... Gonna try to not pan over so much today. But I needed to check on this. These guys are definitely stuck in place. If we take a look at the kingdom screen, Andros. We can break his army up. But Cohesion is dead. -8. Something's up over here. We can't even disband them because they're in an event. Oh, don't drag me all the way out there. That could be a problem. Anyway, deal with this first. Help Eldhan's party, yes. First, let's take a look at our own. See if there are any others to pick up. Oh, trade you. We do need some more sharpshooters as well. Let's not forget that we have been dropping off, quite a few Volanian sharpshooters. We do not have that many left. And there are some crossbows here and there. 11 hardened crossbowmen. They're a step away, so we'll have more sharpshooters soon, but just something to keep in mind while we upgrade those Volandians. Alright, with all that done, let's go ahead and help Eldhan's party. That's honestly the last time the smallest of responsibilities, and even that he cacks up. Go out and attack in these trees. Wonderful. Wonderful. Get the job done. At least we're making up for the fact that we forced him to disband his army. This doesn't look too bad, actually. See what we can do. Oh yeah, that's it's not bad. Make way for your Sultan. Take that bridge up over there, I think. Move quickly now. Dismount. Use formation. Infantry come up. That is horse archers up there. Or cavalry up there. Let's go. Red formation. Archers are arriving. Cavalry go in. Let's go. Horse archers up. In comes the charge. Surely they'll get some work done, and our archers should be okay as well. Come on now. Must I do everything? There we go. Come on. Down you go. I mean, these guys don't stand a chance. They're such a small army. Down you go. Riders pull back. Pull back, let's go. Horse archers up top over here. Probably pull up to this side over here. I'm fairly certain we can bait them out. I don't have that level of patience, though, I'll be honest. We're not going to spend too much time trying to bait them out. But I do see some opportunities here. Oof. Some risks, more like. Oh, man. Good hit, but not enough damage out of that. Pull back around. Nice. Guys in a little circle formation. Doing alright. Horse archers firing away. Yep. Put them into a loose formation as well. Actually managed to weave through those horses pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that. Down he goes. Excellent. Oh, that guy managed to block that pretty nicely. Taking a couple of risks over here. Horse archers, what are you doing? Archers move up. Damn. Oh, damn, that was an opportunity. Walked right into that tree. Go, let's go. Man. Not my... There we go, finally. I was gonna say not my finest moments, but the day has been dropped. Excellent. Horse archers doing alright. Archers are moving forward as well. They're able to fire now, it looks like. Yep. Excellent. The infantry down over here. Get them ready as well. Doing okay. Looks like they're finally beginning to move forward. No surprise there. Doing alright, doing alright. Horse archers, move you up over there. Cavalry up over there. Let's go. Infantry is ready to charge in. Wondering actually if I want to set my archers up to flank, so to fire into the backs of the enemy front lines when the time comes. Unfortunately, our horse archers are on this side, which means firing into enemy shields. Could send them back. Before we're doing alright though. These guys forward. Put our archers back up over there when the time comes, I think. Doing well, doing well. Love to see it, cavalry. Right out up there. There. I want them on this side of the massive rock there. Infantry. Charge. Archers, back up. Should be good. In comes a charge. Beautiful. And our cavalry round back. Horse archers doing okay. Infantry doing okay too. Cavalry, charge free. Into the archers. Excellent. Love to see it. Beautifully done. Oh, beautifully done. Down over here, the infantry's done as well. Oh, my poor horse. You poor thing. We have done well. We've done very well. Infantry hopefully got a bit of training there as well. That down there. Archers, cavalry definitely got some training. Infantry hopefully got some training. Archers got a lot of training. Well done, man. Well done. 104 riders. That's in our melee cavalry. Plus another 50 in our ranged cavalry. That's 150 horses. My time with my old Kozeti friends has certainly affected things, I would say. Take a look at this victory. Nice. 7 lost, 14 wounded, 57 leveled up, 25 in my own party. Again, hopefully it's some of the... yeah, looks pretty good, actually. Looks like a decent spread. Wonderful! Off to a good start today. Go ahead and grab whatever prisoners are worthwhile. Ira is at my mercy. You are indeed. You're my prisoner now. The Emperor himself is my prisoner now as well. Beauty. 72 prisoners. 72 prisoners. We were at 86. We cannot take them all. Just short. But let's see. What do they have? What do they have? Elite Menavliton, sure. The Legionaries, don't mind if I do. Go ahead and grab some of you. Go ahead and grab you as well. Don't mind some Vigla recruits. Lots of archers, some trained infantrymen. Yeah, sure. And some veteran infantrymen. Maybe some Aserai master archers. Serve the right lord, damn it. Some Bucellari. They're actually not... They're not bad. They're not bad. If they've already been trained up, then why not? Maybe we leave it at that. I'm tempted to get these Imperial veteran infantrymen as well. And honestly, it's a matter of actually acquiring... Like, in my cells, they're fairly useless to me. It's a matter of actually acquiring them that I need to be more wary of. Alright, fair enough. That's good. Let's go ahead and take a look at who has upgraded here. Some cavalry. We've got some more Valanian footmen coming. More cavalry upgrades. Good Valanian sharpshooters. 6 of them after that battle. Man. Hot damn. Hot damn. Pardon crossbow. Yeah, okay, maybe I don't need to worry about range so much. Valanian swordsmen. We definitely don't need to worry about cavalry when we have our army together. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Excellent stuff. Now, to be fair, when we don't have our army together, we are lacking in a couple departments. I think cavalry took a bit of a beating a handful of battles ago, right? But that's looking good to me. Beautiful. Wondrous. Pick up all the loot, of course. Well within our limits. Yeah, I think we're okay. The prisoners are slowing us down a little bit, but I think we're okay. If anything, it'll give our reinforcements time to catch up, right? All done here. Aldahan, tell me you can rejoin me. You can. Okay, good. You've already been given the order, actually. That's all good. And I wonder if we're going to be dragged back to Zilmaris. Now, 947 defenders down over here. We are at what? We're like 600 strong. With a few more of these guys coming, we'll be 700 strong, 800 strong, 1,000 strong-ish. And we could pull these guys over, perhaps. Bulul up over here, over 100 strong. What is your actual full strength, Bulul? Engaging forest bandits right now. Fair enough. I believe parties, right? Tulul is... See what I mean? Like, calling them prematurely is not a good idea. Like, they can really have massive numbers. I can call them and then run around helping them recruit, but then I feel like no one's, you know, engaging the enemy. That's my only concern with returning down over here. Now, we were up at Zilmaris. I could have gone all the way around and come down over here, but that's my concern. By the time I'm down over here, you know, the Battanians and the Kozet would declare war on us. You know, that's my concern. Annika over here has fewer defenders, so why don't I go ahead and strike at Annika? And then once we've taken Annika, we'll take Annika, and our reinforcements will have arrived. Sora has been born to Nadea and Altanos. Our Nadea or the other Nadea? The other Nadea, I assume. The one that's been taken prisoner by us relatively recently. Fair enough. Fair enough. The third of the lake rats, keeping his distance over here. Pick up some recruits maybe? Nah, unavailable. Down to Annika. And the thing is, it is 360 defenders. We have to fight this siege properly. And I need to really, like, sharpen that blade, right? It's been some time. It has been some time. Oh, hurry it up. Annika shall be mine. Besiege the castle. Go ahead and plan out our trebs. And some of our folks level up as well down here. It's nice to see. The trebs done. Battering ram done. Again, this is a proper siege. We have to take all the necessary precautions and steps. Let's keep an eye out on Zilmaris as well. 140 and 85 soldiers. They're doing good. Gathering the troops. It's going to be a massive army, folks. It's going to be a massive army. Not the biggest Calradia has ever seen, because the Kozet have rode 2,000 strong. But we don't need numbers, for we have quality. We don't need numbers. Third of the Valandians has been taken prisoners. Fair enough. Done here. Move to reserves. Good stuff, good stuff. More coming through. Yep. Oh, man. These guys should just surrender. Legion of the Betrayed no longer serve the Western Empire. Couldn't have been better timed. Could not have been better timed. Belmaris has been besieged by Altanos. I wonder if I should go back there and try and rescue it, you know? Wonder how big they are. If we pull back, I mean, we haven't spent so much time over here. Let's leave. Go on. There'll be another army that we can shut down. Potentially. Another bunch of prisoners that we can gain. The Karakurgit no longer serve the Western Empire either. Tharos of the Western Empire has been taken prisoner. Saniopa is taken too. Excellent work, Erinix. Why can't more be like him? Why can't Odhan be like him? Well done, though. Well done. We're seeing some progress. Seeing some good progress. We march slowly through the forest over here. Again, I'm hoping we catch them before they obviously get anything done at Jelmaris. But if it's a nice, large army, again, we're just removing how many of the enemy are on the field, right? And we can more freely run around. That's all of the Karakurgit we're looking for. Aftab gained a skill point in Steward and is now 10. Wonderful to see. He's learning. He's learning how to be a good governor. I like when game mechanics work with roleplay. It's always a pleasant surprise. The owner of Saniopa. Joran, it shall be you. With everyone who is speaking so well of you, it only makes sense. Take good care of this land. And we resume our hunt for the Imperials outside of Jelmaris. Go. Wonder how large that army is. Again, it's a small garrison, but it will slow them down if they decide to assault. I don't think they'll get there. Altanos, 500 strong. Excellent. We'll crush them. They'll be disorganized by the time we arrive. We should be able to crush them. Lek has arrived meanwhile. And how are Dolul and Heol doing? Pretty good, pretty good. Give them a couple more minutes. We're going to be a massive army. Alright, here we go. They're going to obviously break up. Yeah. But they'll be disorganized at speed of 2. They're actually not that slow. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. Go ahead and send off. I'm not going to trust you, Aldhan. Lek. He's always done a good job. There we go. Beauty. Catch him. Check our party really quickly. Some more upgrades available. Some prisoners willing to join us, perhaps. An opportunity to train more troops. Get those footmen. Beautiful, beautiful. Excellent. Love to see it. More prisoners indeed willing to join us. Nice. Very nice. Wow, quite a few actually. Beauty. At least one got away, it seems. We might leave Ira in the dungeon over here, perhaps. Nonetheless, done here. Help Lek's party. What I should have done, perhaps, is taken a look at who among them is upset at me, and use that to gain more love. Lek, actually, I should see over here, because I am concerned if they just leave me. That would be unfortunate. Man, this thing, I can't even click it. Vagaroving, I believe actually they don't like me that much. Nope, these guys love me. It's one of the similar sounding names that despise me. Maybe that's why they don't like me, because I can't remember who it was. Go ahead and attack. We will win this. Matter of winning it without taking too many losses. This is a nice change of pace too after that previous session where we only had, what, I feel like one battle last session? Yeah, looking pretty good, this battlefield. Move up. River over there. Now, actually, this reminds me of a comment I read a couple sessions ago. When I say that I don't like the battlefields with rivers, I actually quite enjoy them, but they always throw me off, is what I mean. So just to be clear, I quite like them, but they throw me off. Use formation, let's go. They're not going to come across that river. And our footmen down there. Hopefully we'll be... Yeah, we should have clear firing lines. And our cavalry up over there, let's go. Quickly now, into a wedge formation. Archers are firing away already. Horse archers, go up over there, let's go. Come on now. For a couple of hits. Well, at least all the arrows will be over here in this area. Looks like... Oh, they're not fording the river. Why would they? Archers, move up there. Go through. Our horse archers are getting some work done. Not too much, a little bit. It's good enough for me. Archers, let's go. Over here. Infantry will stand behind them. Alright. Hold your fire. I brought you here to pick up ammo, not toss it. Wait, the mouse has stopped moving there and I couldn't give the order how I wanted to. Horse archers wasting ammo as well. Let's move you up. 40 of you. We're getting some kills with that volume of fire. Come on, glad with your Sultan. Come. Cross the river. Oh man, this always feels rather epic. Ho 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 ho. That was coming through. There's the one hit. Right in my arm, it looks like. Doing alright. The armor smiths are some of the finest. The horse archers up a little bit. Bring our own archers up as well, perhaps. Yeah, we've barely taken any damage. Come on now, fire away. Get a loose formation on these guys as well. I was wondering if I should give them the scatter formation, but I think loose works just fine. Go fire away. Let me bring our archers up. Go back over here. We lost a noble son. Fantastic. Archers over here, infantry down over there. That'll work nicely. Archers should be able to fire over the infantry. Horse archers, let's pull you back. Don't seem to be having a good time. Some of them might be out of ammo, actually. Just wasted those shots, I think. Cavalry up over here. Is that? I thought I saw a rider out over here. I was mistaken. Taking up our positions. Archers are coming. Oh man, this looks so good. Alright, will the backlines fire is the question. Looks like they will. Excellent. Firing away. Good stuff. We could actually post our archers up over here if we feel it's necessary. They seem to be doing alright. Infantry. Field wall. Oh, here they come. We have way too many archers to cleanly give a widespread line. But, with that said, the backlines are firing. Normally they don't, but it looks like they are firing, so that's good. Excellent. Horse archers, pull you up over here. Gotta be careful of that nonsense, but... pull them up, firing away still. Oh, you know what? These backlines are not firing. Spread out. Front line is ready to engage. Cavalry right up to here. Come on now. I want to see some kills. Oh, some other people are already giving up. Or pulling back. Chase down those archers. Let's go. Infantry charge. Right around me, men. Around me. Beautiful. Oh, did you see that sword come down? And you're going to see that rider come down, I hope. Come on. Bring him down, men. Bring him down. Beautiful. Cavalry charging freely. Again, an opportunity for our infantry to train as well, right? Not just our archers. Though there are some archers that need upgrading, and I think we got some. Ooh, Patsier dropped Lek. Just wounded. Well done. Looks like they drew us across the river after all. But hey, if victory sits across the river, then I'll cross that river. Doing quite well over here. Some reinforcements of theirs are coming through. Get these guys distracted. The slaughter continues. Good stuff. Oh, field of red. Doing alright. We're doing alright. We'll pull back out. Watch the carnage. Man, that is wild. Archers back there, probably a little too far away now to get any work done, but I don't think there's much work left to get done. Lost a couple of knights, unfortunately. Took a few more losses than I would like, but that's the thing about these blanket charges is you get this kind of stuff happening. Because again, some of the reinforcements are arriving. We could bring our archers up. No, horse archers up as well. If the fighting continues for much longer. Which I don't think it will. Yeah, okay, we're good. We got this. We always had this. It was a matter of losses. Come on. Well done. I think I saw like a recruit take that man down. At least he got a swing in. Down he goes. Down he goes. Oh, what a sight. Well done, men. I expect nothing less from all of you. Lost a few more there. Oh, and Thephalos has fallen. What are the chances? Life comes at you fast, I suppose. We lost 32 wounded, 130 leveled up, 26 of our own. And meanwhile, Thephalos has fallen. Beautiful. Beautiful. Emir Lek, you turned up just in time, Partia. I will not forget your help. And looks like we got a couple of prisoners over there, and I'm sure, Abagai, you are my prisoner. That's it? Okay, fair enough. I'll take what I can get. As far as our troops, go ahead and upgrade these Valandian recruits to be footmen, eventually swords. More gallants over here as well. More sharpshooters. Yeah, we got a little bit of everything. Feeling a lot more comfortable now, I would say. Especially with some of those recruits upgrading. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Go ahead and upgrade you. Prisoners. Again, we can drop both Ira and Abagai at Jelmaris. I doubt there will be much coming to free them. We can pick up 50 prisoners. I'll go ahead and grab, what, these Elite Menavliaton, the Legionaries, Elite Cataphract, Veteran Infantrymen, and I think that's just about all. Again, like, you never know when we're going to get slowed down by too much, right? All good here. Yep, done. Hopefully we can leave some prisoners behind, right? Up the loot. Dive on in. Jelmaris, yeah, it's not that far away. But first, Thephalos of Komnos, an Archon of the Western Empire. He died in battle in 1108 at the age of 45. He was reputed to be ruthless. Not ruthless enough. Not nearly ruthless enough. Go ahead and pull back. Who was it? Lek over here. Good stuff. The Lul is at 174. You know what? That's good enough. Let's get... Because it'll take some time for them to join us as well. Let's get going. Good stuff, good stuff. These are all people over at... around Hassan Falk. Lots of prisoners being dropped off. There's nowhere better for me to drop prisoners off, unfortunately. Oh, Legetta is under siege. Maybe we should respond to that. Okay, let's go ahead and recruit this Imperial Armed Trader and leave in the dungeon. A couple of these prisoners. That's very little influence gained, actually. And we don't even need to improve relations with these people. That might have been a waste. Legetta. Keep driving, like, drawing me around. Anybody else coming to Legetta? Aranix's army seems to have disbanded. These guys are still stuck over here, so that's fantastic. I might need to go there and, like, take care of it myself. Like, if they are engaged in battle, it might just be that the battle is stuck. So if I go there and I help fight the battle, then the battle will be over, at least. Right up to Legetta, then we'll turn back around. I am, yes, very interested in grabbing both of these today, hopefully, but not at the cost of everything we're leaving behind us, right? That would be foolish. Stay up over here being chased by Tulul. Not why I called you here. Hopefully he'll resume his... There we go, beautiful. Oh, what are the chances? What are the chances? What are the chances? It was not battle, but time that took him. I was thinking about this going into today's session. I was like, just wait and watch. Today's the day he's going to drop dead one way or another. Throughout those battles we just fought, my heart was in my throat, and I was like, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. And everyone in the comments is gonna be like, we told you, party. We told you. You should have just had him forge something. But here we are. Funny how life works, right? And literally today I asked, hey guys, any suggestions for what to put together? With the full intent of starting next session, building ourselves a sword or a glaive. I've gotten some suggestions, but Leotold was a member of the Ishkas. He died of natural causes in 1108 at the age of 54. He was reputed to be kind and considerate, though some might say soft-hearted. I was his only friend. Old age, old age. Drop your Fs down below. Respects for this man. Generous, merciful, and impulsive. Not an easy man to replace. He wasn't just a good smith, he's been with us for some time. Man, this is wild. Like, if we take a look at our clan, it's wild to look at. Anjikin the Swift and Denny the Swift have been with us the longest. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. Man. Wow. Wow. What a way to go. And not a moment later, Montsug of the Kozates declares war on the Ishkas. Alright, let's deal with Legetta over here. These guys being stuck like this is not going to do us any favors. It's not going to do us any favors over the course of these multiple wars. That kind of stuff is draining. Already running around so much. How much more can I possibly run around? Nina's army over here, 500 strong. Seems like it has disbanded. She's still 300 strong. If I can catch any of these people, that'd be good. I'm already here, might as well end the journey, right? Those guys will get away. I'm surprised she's still got the siege going, but I mean, the garrison over here is only 100 or something strong, right? Afthab gained 3 skills in charm. Good, good, good. He continues to impress me, but Hassan Falk is now under siege. What are the chances? Didn't want my boy. Is he fighting? If these guys were actually... ridiculous. The only other army we have out there. Because I've got so many parties with me. Okay. Pull down here. Add to our cohesion. There are enough people out there to form another army. Erinix might be able to form one. I need somebody out there who's actually getting some work done. Calatilde is available as well to make an army. I think the Aserai have got the Lake Rats to join them. Wonderful. Let's go. Let's make quick work of this. Come on, Lek. Go ahead and call him back in. Before a new army does form and he gets pulled away from me. Running around in circles over here, quite literally. So let's go, let's go. Come on. Catch them. Beautiful. Help Lek's party. I think we're going to auto-resolve this one. Send the troops in. Yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Thea, at my mercy, you're my prisoner. Horrendous distraction. 2 troops, 50 prisoners. I don't think we have room for that many prisoners. And in fact, I don't want to take any more on because they'll just slow me down. I have quite the distance to cover. I don't think I have the influence I need to bring peace with the Khuzait, unfortunately. And I won't for a while. Man, I am... livid. I'm livid. These prisoners can go free. I have bigger, much bigger fish to fry. All the way down here. We're never going to make it in time. Hassan Falk does have a decent garrison, though, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look at our fiefs. Hassan Falk. 367 militia. Garrison of 82. About 500 or so... Well, just under 500 strong. About 400 or so strong. So this army has got to be a pretty big one. They've already got their battering ram built. Run. Quickly as we can. Speed of 2.6. Footmen on horses are okay. Prisoners aren't slowing us down that much. High morale is good. Snow is slowing us down a little bit, but we'll be out of here in no time. Great. Go. There's like literally no time. There's never any time. Keep an eye out over here as well. And when time does pass, we see what happens. Maximum of the Western Empire's protectors. Actually, you know what? Really quickly. Ufthab continues to improve his skills. That's always good to see. But I wanted to see this. The Aserai, the Khuzait, the Western Empire. No support for peace anywhere. Against the Western Empire, we have 7 prisoners. That's got to be like all of their nobles, right? 7 prisoners. You have 2 over here. Right, Western Empire. Oh, okay, no, they definitely have more than 2 than 7 people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Still, we have quite a large number of their nobles are our prisoners. So much going on right now. And again, the Aserai continue to raid us. No support for peace. And they continue to acquire mercenaries as well. Oh dear. Hassenfuck will fall. We're nowhere near it. No other army has formed. No one else is doing anything about it. Up over here, Umbrella is under siege as well. I mean, I could try and push for peace over there. Isfahan is going to a point. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. Push for peace for the Western Empire. Just because they're closer. Thaddeus is right here. I could speak to him, give him something, get a temporary peace, and then we don't have to worry about this side. Only concern is that I won't be able to catch him. If I'm lucky, he's going to stop off at Zionica. You have to head down this way anyway. Nah, he's going to keep going past, isn't he? Oh, you're good. I won't catch him, though. I just want to speak, Thaddeus. I just want to speak. I'm going to end this fighting. I have bigger things to take care of. Like clockwork, though, with that declaration of war. Ufthab has been taken prisoner by the Khuzait. No, I was taking a risk. I knew I was taking a risk, but not like this. Mina. No, she's maybe gonna fall back over here. Just want peace, damn it. .7 or so, 2.5. I mean, again, a big part of what's causing us trouble is we have an army out there that I cannot disband that is sitting there. I can't even talk to you about peace. I guess it's because it's the conspiracy. You overfight, fool. And then the troops. Good stuff. Good stuff. Don't care for your prisoners. Grab all the loot. Go. Let's go. The Western Empire getting more goddamn contracts. These guys just sitting here still. Isfahan besieging Emprella. Go for it. At least we can take Dynastica back now. Well, this is unfortunate as well because Hassenfuck was a great spot for us to improve relations and recruit troops from. Well, fortunately, we've improved relations already, so now no matter who controls it, we will have those improved relations. Upper Cohesion, go ahead and scoop up who just left us. Deal. See if somebody who comes back in free. Stupid. Alright. Hurry along. let's hurry along. We have, what, 19 days of food. We should pick some food up on the way. Vostrum is en route. Aserai continue to harass us as well. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong here. Bugged out armies, people dying, wars being declared needlessly, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. Let's go, hurry it up. I was joking about going into the desert and the Khuzait declaring war on me potentially, and the Battanians too. The Battanians are coming. Don't you worry, the Battanians are coming as well. I guarantee you, like, moments after I arrive at Hassan Falk, the Battanians will declare war on us. And I'll have to single-handedly go to that side as well to stop that fighting. Alright. Down here. 36 days of food, it's not a lot. You know what, who am I kidding? We're already here, go ahead and pick up some more. Go ahead and pick up a bunch more food. Stay within our limits. Drop a bunch of shields off. Good stuff. Drop some armor off as well. Lighten our load a little bit. Just so there's room for, you know, fancier loot and stuff like that. Alright. Let's go. I'll find my son as well. Now I get to play the stereotypical opening of basically every game out there, every RPG out there. Chasing my son. Except in most RPGs you're, I can't do this anymore. I think this game has broken me. Raunul of the Battanians has declared war on the Ishkas. I'm literally at a loss for words. I'm literally at a loss for words. We know there's a Khuzait army somewhere over here. I gotta figure out what's going on up over here as well. Ascaron's party. We could try and take Hassan Falk back right now. 187 defenders is not that much. I'm hoping that I can afford a peace through influence by the Battanians before they do too much. And I feel like I should disband most of my army over here. To be honest with you. As grand as this would have been, the game's just not cut out for it. Morkan, Chalia, Orentios, Lek, and Sakanis. Go free. Aldhan follows me, Guzid comes with me, Tulul, and the Heal. You come with me. Now at least these guys are all over here. Hopefully they'll form an army over here, and they'll go out with that army to cause some trouble for the Khuzait. Please. All I ask of you. Not that much. I'm gonna go around and pick up recruits and stuff, but... Beautiful. Lek has created an army. Knew I could trust him. Knew I could trust him. 600 strong. That's not an unreasonable number. No one to speak with over here. Besiege the town. Poor Oftab. What a harrowing experience. Last seen at Hassan Falk today. Your father has come. Go ahead and set all this up. Folks of the Western Empire being taken prisoner by looters. Yikes. Come on now, do something. You don't just have to stand there. I'm sure they're waiting for others to arrive, but like 600 strong is no small number. Nukar of the Aserai continues to harass us as well, deep in the deserts. Right? Hassan Falk will be mine. My son will be free. This will not go unpunished. This will not go unpunished. Vex army. New owner of Umbrella. Good. At least we got Umbrella back. Alright. How do I go back to myself? I think if I go to the party and then quit the party screen, it'll go back to me. Come on now. While we're here, might as well get these upgrades done. Get these footmen, get these crossbows upgraded. And I sincerely hope they fight properly in this siege. Need y'all to do something right. Sad music kicking in as well. You know what? Get all the horsemen as well. Get all the riders. Get everybody. Fewer prisoners so we can run around a little bit faster. They're not slowing us down that much. But we can ride around a little bit faster, and it strengthens our army even further. Our party's pretty strong, actually. Right? Like I said, the map will pan us down. And, oh, what a distance between Umbrella and Hassan Falk. I knew it. I knew this would be done by the time we got here. I was almost tempted to pause, but I was like, yeah, what's life without risks? We're okay. Altanos has been ransomed. Ox Hall has been besieged by Luikin of the Battanians. Of course it has. Of course it has. Having an army itself is so expensive. Lek is headed where? Legetta. Oh, Legetta's also under siege. He's not gonna make it there. Not a chance he's gonna make it there. We just came from there. It takes forever. It takes forever. So tempting to forgo the Trebs. Alright, let's do this. Oh, here they come. Lek is all the way there. These guys are 1,300 strong. Undoubtedly, when I say strong, they are strong. I mean, hey. I wanted revenge, right? This is an opportunity for it. They are 400 more than us. Definitely looks like there are some decently strong units, but I am also spotting quite a few weak units. 20 Aserai recruits, 58 trained infantrymen, 62 Khuzait tribal warriors. There's an opportunity here. If they attack us with those numbers, we could still defeat them. But again, and as always, it's about momentum, right? It's about momentum. Don't think I'll be giving up this siege. My son is there. 9. See how many prisoners they have or anything? I don't know if it lists on the screen. But last location, last known location of Aftab was Hassan Falk. I can't imagine. I mean, maybe they picked him up and dragged him somewhere else. But I have to know. I can't just leave. I can't just leave. I guess we'll find out what happens next time, folks. I promise you, I was thinking we'd do the Hassan Falk siege and then we'd move on and call it a day, but with a massive battle coming our way, and the siege of Hassan Falk to follow, let's wait until next time. If you had a good time, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below, folks. Again, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, how I go about doing it. Do not forget that this Thursday, the 6th of May, we will be doing a live stream. Again, it won't be Bannerlord, but it'll be something else that I feel like folks will enjoy. And it'll be an opportunity to just kind of hang out together, chill, and celebrate a rather massive milestone that I'm quite excited to share with everybody. It's exciting times ahead, so it'll be a longer stream than usual as well. It won't be like that 8-hour stream, not that long, but it will be a longer stream than usual, so hopefully people will be able to come in and come out and just have a good time and hang out. This, though. This madness. Oh my god. At least it'll be interesting. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of the channel members and patrons who've been supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Y'all keep us alive and running smoothly. And of course, a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, I bid you farewell.